Hello, everyone. My name is Bruce Ellington, and I'm the host of the Best of Los Angeles television show. And today we're coming to you from right here in Toluca Lake, California, with two very special guests, actually, Michelle and Nicole Artinian from the Artinian Realty Group. And they're going to share a little bit about their business, what makes them so special. They're quite a pair. Of course, they're sisters. That makes even a different dynamic.
Definitely a different dynamic.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much
for having us.
Oh, no, thank you for having me come down here and taking time out of your schedule. The first question I want to ask, maybe we'll address it to you, is what exactly is it, obviously, that you do?
So it's we're a super boutique real estate firm that handles residential sales and leases and commercial sales and leases. So we kind of do the full range of real estate, but it's super boutique and super client focused.
Super client focused. Okay. What do you think makes your business a little bit different than just the norm?
Well, obviously we're sisters, so that, is a big part of it. We work on the transactions together, but we're also very client focused. Because it's just Nicole and I, you don't have a big team behind you. You have Nicole and I working on every single transaction. So whether it be Nicole's in one place, I'm in another place, we both are in constant communication with each other. So we follow the client process along the whole way.
Well, that's great. That kind of leads me into my next question, actually. It sounds like your clients are very important to you, and I would imagine that stimulates getting a lot of referrals. Is that correct?
We do. We're super client focused. Michelle and I obviously have a really great dynamic. We're sisters. There's that bond, that relationship here. And so when we decided to start out on our own and branch out and open Artinian Realty Group, our mission is to have a relationship, not a transaction. And we look at a client as a relationship, as a friend, as something long-term that is going to go beyond just, the sale of a property or the purchasing of a property. And so we do everything we can to make sure that relationship is tended to and cared for throughout the entire transaction in whatever way our client needs.
Okay. Now, obviously, we're in Toluca Lake. But what is exactly a radius that you generally service? I mean, are you all over LA, Orange County, or where exactly do you service?
Well, we grew up here. We obviously live here now. We're Valley girls, so we like the Valley. We work in the Valley, but we also do all over LA. We've even done some deals in San Diego, where we went to school, Palm Springs, where we grew up, and now our mom lives there. So we're kind of all over the place. I mean, technically, we can work all over California, but definitely Southern California is where we're at.
Wow, that's great. Well, what do you think would be some good advice that maybe one or both of you ladies could give a buyer or seller in this market?
So I think a seller right now has to understand that we are in a changing market. We've come out of a completely seller's market to a market where there is a lot more inventory. And so if you're bringing a property to market, you really want it to be priced correctly. You want it to stand out. We like to meet with our clients ahead of time and have a really customized approach. Are we staging? Are we painting? What is our marketing package going to look like? So really trying to make your house stand out amongst the growing inventory that we have. Also, not being too picky when you're in the beginning, depending on like where you work, where you live, all that is definitely important. But we have a harder time with buyers who are very picky and don't want to think outside of the box. If you're able to think outside of the box in terms of location or what you're looking for, or whether you can do some renovation, I think you have more success in that.
All right. Well, boy, you're both a wealth of information. It almost feels like twins.
It does. Everybody thinks we're twins.
you both think a lot alike. I don't know if it's the way it was when you were growing up, but it certainly is now. Is there anything either or both of you would like to add to leave the viewers of Best of Los Angeles with as we close the segment?
We're really just fortunate to be in Toluca Lake. We were born here. Our dad, built a house here. So it's kind of a full circle moment for us to be back here in Toluca Lake on Riverside Drive. We really love this community. We love being a part of it. Sometimes we do community events when we can. So we're just fortunate enough to, call this our home again.
You're a staple in this community.
We are. And I think that we are two girls, but we also have been in real estate for, I think, a lot longer than people realize. Our dad was in real estate, so we grew up helping him manage properties and cleaning rentals and things like that. And then we had some background in commercial. So we've been in the commercial residential space for a little over 15 years.
Wow.
So we have a wealth of knowledge, and we have a really great perspective on contracts and all things real estate that I don't think everybody gets when they first meet us.
Wow. Well, thank you so much again.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much again for taking time out of your busy schedule. Once again, this is Nicole and Michelle. Be sure and call either or both of them for your real estate needs. My name is Bruce Ellington. From all of us here at Best of Los Angeles Television Show, thank you so much for watching this segment, and have a great day.